way that it sounds. Shut your face up, okay? So here's what I have learned in all my research. I want to introduce you to the official awkward button of the millennial generation. Whenever things get awkward in any way, you reach for your cell phone, don't you? If you're sitting in the student union and your friend hasn't come in yet and you don't know anybody directly around you, awkward button. The minute that you go out to eat with your parents and they ask you who you're dating, awkward button. The minute you're in a meeting and someone says a word and you're like, holy cow, I've never heard that word before, awkward button. Do you understand? So this is the first thing that's messed you up. This addiction to this thing as your BFF is one of the main reasons that the boomers hate your guts, okay? They hate it. The best way I can describe it is this. It's like whispering. It's like whispering at the table. Or if any of you have ever gone to get a pedicure or a manicure and the person's speaking in a different language, right? You're convinced they're talking about your feet. Do you understand? That's what it's like when people are in a meeting and you pull out your cell phone. Now, you might know in your mind you're setting up a reminder or you're looking on your calendar to see if something's working. Or some of you are taking notes. That's so much crap. Students say me that all the time. I'm like, you are not. I haven't said enough words for you to be able to write that quickly with your thumbs, okay? So the problem is that when you pull this out, their first reaction is not, oh, I bet they're being a smart, intelligent college kid and putting the reminder in their phone. It's, I bet that joker's on the internet. I bet they're talking about how stupid I am right now on Twitter. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like whispering. And that's why when you go out to eat with your friends and one person picks up the phone, how there's like this weird, rapid, like domino effect. Have you noticed that? Because all communication filters through two things, power and culture. Everything. All communication filters through power and culture. And so if you're sitting at the table with people and the idea was that you were all going to be here together and then somebody takes the power by whispering at the table, you feel the natural need to equalize the power. And that's why you have this weird domino effect. Does that make sense? A lot of my college students have started this new game, just a weird tip for you, where they stack their phones up. If they go out to dinner, they all stack their phones up in the middle of the table, and the first person that grabs it has to pay for the entire meal. That says I'm committed to you and having to be with the people that I am right now. You need to start taking that mentality and putting it into your business situation too. Just don't even take your phone to the meeting. There's these cool new things, they're called yellow pads, or notepads, or steno books, or composition notebooks. You know, you were required to buy them when you were in first grade. Paper is what it's called, okay? Occasionally, you can take paper with you to meetings, and you can write down all the things that are important. Now, if you want your boss to hate you less, you will take notes on paper when they're talking. That seems insane. You might be literally writing out your grocery list. But for them, when you start writing on paper, they go, ooh, look at that. Ingenuity, right? Because why? That's how they showed their bosses that they were paying attention. And we respond